Osgiliath Treasure here, and just for fun, I'm gonna do my rematch of massing inside Lackey. Just, why not? That's what I say. So let's load up the Laxmeister. And, well, this is it. I do a lot of my solo gaming, like at work, you know, when I'm having a little break from work, just in Lackey. And I thought I'd just show it off for something different. It's also a lot easier for me to make. Anyway, so let's go deck editor. First I'm going to go browse and just click on the PoD 1, massing off Osgiliath, click choose, and then see the encounter deck. I just come down to load to shared and right click. Then I go to quest deck, right click, and aside, right click. And that's loaded up all the decks for the encounter deck. Now I just go to browse and find my own deck, which is called Massing 16. So it's my 16th iteration. And we're also just going to put in Éowyn, which was a last minute change from Frodo. Frodo is actually a safer hero because of his threat gain. You know, like you cannot die from a bad draw. Éowyn gets way better scores, but fails more often. Okay? Frodo almost always wins, right? But if you don't draw your card draw really quickly, I mean, if you don't draw your threat reduction, you can be in a lot of trouble because you're going to fail every quest at the start. Anyway, so we're just going to play with Éowyn though. So let's get this set up. So the way I like to play, so a good idea is, so you drag your heroes out, give them all a resource, then give it the threat to 26, because that's our starting threat. And if you go to your quest deck, you can see that it all comes in out of order. So just drag 1A to the table, and then drag these into order. So 2, 3, 4, that's in order now. And then if you read the thing, I'm not going to bother reading these cards like I did in the other version. Basically, we need one of every scout. Okay, so if you look in the aside tab, all the setup instruction cards are in the aside tab whenever you load one. So there's the Witch King, there's 3 of the scouts. Grab the rest of the scouts and shuffle them back into the deck. And then we just finish setting up. I'll drag this guy back into the aside deck. And we are ready to play. Now a good trick if you're deck testing and stuff is once you've got the quest set up and you're ready to go, just go to the encounter deck and go reveal all, and then go to your deck and go reveal all. And then hit save. Bonk. And now, if you fail the quest, you can just hit load and get right back into it, you know, and it makes it really fast to test your decks and go through the processes. So all you need to do to start a game is hit load, and then go right click, reveal all, none and shuffle. Then go to your deck, right click, reveal all, none and shuffle. Now you're ready to go. Right, so there's no when revealed, of course, so let's just draw 6. Bang. Well, this is a pretty good hand. Unfortunately, we've got Bjorn, so he's probably going to get destroyed. Same with Gandalf, but we do have, most important card, Burning Brand. Sorry, that's the wrong button. I'm trying a new button layout for some reason. F3 draws a card. Ooh, look at that. And out comes the song. So this is actually much better first hand than I thought. So the first thing we want to do is quest for 4. And what I like to do actually is put the threat like that, just so it's visually in my face. It's a lot easier for me to work out what's going on. So we're going to quest for 4 and bring up the next card. Whew. And that is a Ruins of Osgiliath, which is actually 4 threat because we have not crossed the Udan, so it is +3. Now we're only questing for 4. We don't want to discard any of those cards, and there's 8 in the staging area, so we actually go up a whopping 4 threat. on the first turn to 30. But we can travel to the East Bank because the quest card says we can only not travel to West Bank locations. And now comes one of the most harrowing parts of the game, and that's this opening move, which can always just end the game turn 1. So, leave this undefended, bang! Nothing happens. Oh yeah. So that's 4 wounds, and he gets 6 attack. We then tap Denethor, bang! Oh. Okay, so we are defending with Denethor, and this says, defending player must discard 1 ally card from his hand, or attacking enemy gets +3. Now we definitely need Bjorn, okay? But the chances of him being discarded before we get to 6 is actually pretty high. So we've got to go 5 turns without getting... I think I'm going to discard Bjorn. Because he's just... it'll be a while. Now we could actually... No, we're going to do that. Okay, so he's discarded. That means he attacks for 1, defends at 3, no damage. We then attack for 6 and destroy the wolf. Okay, so refresh, new turn, and draw a card. +1, everyone gets a resource. We -2, and we put out Burning Brand. Okay, I'm going to -1 resource and put out Song on Eowyn, and then I'm going to put out Steward on Eowyn, and that just comes in tapped because it costs 2 to play, you tap and you get 2. So she ends up with 2. And I am in the quest mode, and I'm going to go 1 and sneak attack Gandalf for -5 threat, and then commit him to the quest for 4. Out comes the next card. It is another little sucker. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 in the staging area. This guy comes back into my hand. This guy comes down and attacks. We are going to defend with Denethor. Bang, nothing happens. And we're going to defend with Eowyn. Yep. Why not? Bang, nothing happens. So 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 attack, 3 defense, so no damage, and then we kill one of the scouts. Refresh, new turn, draw a card, go up 1 threat, everyone gets a resource except Eowyn, who gets another 2. We're then going to cast 1, 2, 3. And put out our tracker. So 4, 5, out comes the next card. It's another planar, it's another ruin, which is 4 threats. That's 4, 5, 6 with 4, 5. The scout, the Lorien guide automatically puts 1 on the active location, so that's instantly discarded. So we're 4, 5, 6, we're questing for 4, 5, so we go +1, and then we travel to this location, defend with Denethor, F5, nothing happens because of Burning Brand, attack for 6, and that card's destroyed. Refresh, draw a new turn, draw a card, go up 1 threat. Resource, except for her, she gets another 2. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put out Gandalf. Drop our threat by 5. Now it's important to play these cards when you can, because there's all these cards that force you to discard. So it's not as bad as you think. And then we're just going to quest for 4. There's 2. Yep, out comes the next card. Oh, it's another one. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4, 5, 6. So let's put a threat. Actually, let's discard a song, and we put our threat up by 1. You are now discarded, and we're going to tap Denethor, reveal all, top 1. Okay, and we know it's a 1-point location. Done. F1, F2, F3. Everyone gets a resource, except you gets 2. We now go 1, 2, 3 and put out our guide. Okay, so we know there's going to be 5, 6, 7 in the staging area. So let's go 4, 5, 6. Bang, out gets the card. The guide puts 1 on the ruins. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going for 4, 5, 6. So, +1 threat. Tap Denethor and reveal the top card again. It's a nasty surge, so we may as well put that on the bottom. F1, F2, F3. +1, done. Everyone gets a resource except you, who gets 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out comes the tracker. And we're going to do all these guys again. So that one instantly gets 1, and you instantly get 1 each. This gets discarded. And now we draw a card. Bam! Okay, it's another scout. I don't know why didn't I kill this guy? I'm such an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7 +2. 8, 9. Really playing badly. Okay, so let's grab this guy. Tap. F5. It's destroyed. Like so. And we're not going to bother traveling there because it's about to be cleared by tracker. So refresh. New turn. Draw a card. Everyone gets a resource. Go threat, and then everyone gets a resource except Aowen, who gets 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go 5. Boom, out comes another one. 1, 2. Both these guys get tokens, which discards you and discards you because they're both 2 progress tokens. And we are 4, 5. There's 4 in the staging area. 1 progress token. This guy comes down, we tap Denethor, out comes the shadow card, which is cancelled by Burning Brand. Attack for 6, and that one is also destroyed. Okay, so that's refresh, new turn, draw a card, everyone gets a resource, except you, who gets 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out comes Bjorn, and we're starting to cook. Let's also put out Hammermarth. And we're going to go 4. Out comes a card. Bam, out comes a card. Okay, so we're questing for 4, 5, 6. This says raise the total will of the staging area by 1 for each scout enemy in play. If no scouts or enemies are in play, gain surge. There is a scout enemy, so this is actually 3. Can I discard? And we're questing for 6, so we get 1, 2, 3. This guy now attacks. Tap, F5. Oh! But this is interesting. See, this actually has a shadow card that says Shadow. Deal 2 damage to attacking enemy. The defending player may exhaust a character he controls to control the ranger of Iliathan or whatever. So basically what happens normally is that guy pops out as a shadow card, then you tap a character and he joins your team. But because of Burning Brand, and now if you look at Burning Brand, it doesn't have a response keyword or anything like that. It is a permanent effect, not a may effect. You can't choose not to activate it. So this shadow card is automatically cancelled. How sad. Let's attack for 6 and kill that guy in spite. And then we're going to tap Hammermarth and see what's coming next. Okay, so that guy's rather nasty. Done. Okay, so that's F1. New turn, draw a card. Threat goes up. Everyone gets a resource, except you. He gets 2. And 1, 2, 3. Out comes another one of you. Huh. I'm going to quest a 2. Oh wait, no, 3. Oh, we know what's happening actually. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5. Bang, out he comes. We haven't crossed the Anduin, so we've got to reveal the top scout, which is this guy. So that's 5. So 4, 5, no threat gain, no threat loss. We choose to engage. We can choose to engage either this guy. Can we kill this guy this turn? 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Oh yeah. So we're going to choose to engage this guy. Tap Denethor. Out comes the card, but of course it's cancelled by Burning Brand. We attack for 6, 7, 8, 9, which kills this guy. And then we tap Hammermarth and see what's coming next. It's another scout. That's fine. Refresh. Draw a card. New turn, draw a card. Okay, so let's go 1, 2 and place out an axe. We are now at 16 damage, which means we can kill the Lich King in one go if we plan correctly. So it's time to start questing. So I'm just going to go for... There's going to be 4 in the staging area. We need 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. F5, out he comes. 4, 5, 6, 7. We've completed the first stage. Oops, damn, wrong button. That's the next card we're going to draw. Whoops. What is it? F4 is the next quest. And then this guy attacks us. We tap him. F5, he's cancelled. Tap, and he's cancelled. Tap, and we see what's coming next. Reveal all. Top 1. It's another scout. Damn. Okay, done. Refresh, new turn, draw a card, everyone gets a resource, and we go up a threat. Okay, first things first, let's put out Unexpected Courage. Now, you might wonder, like, look at the resource glut, 15 resources, why even have Steward in this deck? And it's just because better to have resources than not, is my way of thinking. There's some quite expensive cards in here, and without that, I mean, you saw before when Steward wasn't coming out, we were still getting cards into play, but it was a little bit desperate, and now we're just cruising. Okay, so there is going to be 3 in the staging area. Okay, there's going to be 3 in the staging area. We need 2 to kill. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Out he comes. So there's 3, and we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we overquested, doesn't matter. Out comes the next, oh damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Out comes the next card. Because I just changed the key, so I go 1, 2, 3, because I don't usually do the turns, and usually I have F3 as the draw the next quest card. Anyway, whatever. I've forgotten what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, so both these guys attack. Boom. So we are going to give them both their cards. We tap Denethor. This one is discarded. And then we reveal this guy. And, oh, I forgot to tap my guy. Idiot. So we tap Bjorn, who's also got 3 damage. This guy gets +3. Now, that means he attacks for 4, which is fine. So he gets discarded. So he attacks for 4. So 3, he gets 1 wound. We then attack with Denethor, kill this guy, and we attack with the Tracker and kill this guy. Then we tap you, reveal all top 1. It is doomed, that's fine. Done. F1, F2, F3, +1. Everyone gets a resource except you, who gets 2. Okay, so let's think. We need to kill the Lich King. We know that there's nothing in the staging area, so we only need to quest for 1 point. We have Feint. We need 8, 16, 17, 18. So that's fine. We can do it very easily. So we're only going to quest for 1, 2. We have to discard our Tracker to be able to quest. Out comes the card. It's doomed, so we get +1. And we have to discard all our allies, but we have no allies, so it's discarded. Yonk. And we're questing for 2. So we overquested, but that's fine. Let's bring out the last quest card. I wasn't game to press the button, so I clicked on the draw quest button. I didn't want to draw a card by accident. Okay, so, and out comes the Witch King. Okay, so the Witch King comes out. We are going to choose to optionally engage him. He gets a shadow card, and then we spend 1 resource and discard our feint to stop him from attacking. And again, because he's not attacking, we don't have to raise our threat by 3. And then we attack for 8, 16, 17, 18. So that's 6 defense, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 12 damage. He only needs 11. Bye-bye the Witch King. Boom. But Bjorn has to get shuffled back into our deck. And now it's just game on. So let's tap Denethor, see what's coming next. Reveal all, top 1. It's a pack of wolves, that's fine. Done. F1, F2, F3. +1, done. Everyone gets a resource, except you. He gets 2. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out comes Gandalf. Drop our threat by 5. And we're going to go 4. Bonk. Bang. Out comes the dogs. So that's 1 in the staging area. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Wow. And we'll discard you. This guy attacks. You are discarded. Defend with Denethor. Of course, that's discarded because of Burning Brand. Attack for 8. Boom. And he attacks for 4, so he gets 1 wound. F1, F2, F3. Oh, damn. Everyone gets a resource. Okay, so tap you. I forgot to see what was coming next. I don't think it matters. Okay, it's 2 in the staging area. Okay, so we tap you. Remove 1 wound. Actually, we'll leave that wound there. We'll tap you, remove, and you, and remove 4 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we quest for 4. Bump, 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 bump. Bang, out he comes. 2. And we have 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and that's the end of that. Thrasher-Rooney, and that's turn 13 with a threat level of 34. Well, I hope you liked that. That was, well, that's the second game. Went a lot quicker. I went a lot faster trying to speed it up that time. Just do a load. Let's just see, have a look at some chances. Let's draw 6. Mulligan. Was it draw, draw? Okay, so this would have been a pretty hard game. We probably would have lost this one because, look, Burning Brand hasn't turned up. There's first Burning Brand. So that would probably be a game over. Draw 6.
Mulligan.
Mulligan. Okay, we've got that. This might have been a win. Yeah, there's Burning Brand. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, that is Massing of Osgiliath, and I will see you guys next time. Don't worry, I'm not going to go back to using the computer all the time. I just was a bit burnt out with this quest because it was like an hour-long session, and it took ages to edit it, and the video is like an hour something long, and blah, 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 blah.